It is episode number 21 of No Money Spent here in Diamond Dynasty, and in this video we're going to be talking the April Player of the Month program. Should you sell the cards in the program? Should you keep them? They come into play later down the road with the 99 collection that I'll talk to you guys about. What do you think about the Player of the Month program in the comments down below? Was the grind too hard? I personally think it was a little too hard. I'll be talking more about that in the video. Do you think it was an easy grind? Let me know in the comments down below too. But if you're excited for the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, and make sure to go follow me over on Twitch. We've been live streaming a ton of MLB The Show 22 content over there, but I hope to see you in the next stream, and I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so hot, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
Alright, so this episode of No Money Spent is going to be different than previous episodes of No Money Spent here in Diamond Dynasty. What we're going to be focusing on in today's video, I'm actually not going to be playing anything. We're not going to be upgrading the team in any matter. What I'm just going to be talking about is the April Monthly Awards program, and really what you should do if your money spent, no money spent. Now, I've completed this program on my main account. I got the 175 stars. I got the Lightning Anthony Rizzo. That debut came out yesterday. If you guys want to check it out on the channel, I've got all the cards in the program, but now I'm on the No Money Spent account, and I'm decided, do I really want to go ahead and do that grind once again? Let's go through the program very quickly. So first, we have stage 1. If you're new here, we have stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Up until yesterday, or when the April Monthly Awards program came out, we can only do stage 1 until Thursday's update, where we got cards in stage 2 and then in stage 3. So stage 1 is filled with all your tops now moments. There's no monthly awards cards in here, but every single week of moments that you did, week 1 moments, the week 2 moments, the week 3, and the week 4, you got some free gold cards at the beginning. Then in week 2, you got some more gold cards. Then in week 3, we got some diamond pitchers. We got an Eric Lauer, we got a Michael King. Then in week 4, we got some of these newer diamond players. We have some hitters and we have some pitchers as well. So that's all great. We're getting some free diamond cards onto the team. Very simple to do. Do all your week moments and you're going to get all these free diamond and gold cards. No problem with that whatsoever. That's completely cool. Free diamond cards, gold cards, very easy to do. But if you do all your moments, you're going to wind up getting about 52 stars in the program. Now, this is where I thought things were actually going to get a little easy going into stage 2, because if you had 52 points, you're going to see here a required Tops Now collection. Now, I can do this on my main account because I have all 14 of the Tops Now cards, but I actually haven't done my week 3 or week 4 moments yet, which I will do on the No Money Spent account to get all 14 of these Tops Now cards. Now, take a look at this. If you get all of these cards, it says we're supposed to get 40 stars in this program. Like I said, we were just at 52 stars in the program after doing all week 1 to week 4 moments. So add 40 to that. That should give us 92 stars in the program. That would be cool, because if we go ahead and we take a look at stage 2 here, stage 1 is going to end at 65 points and stage 2 is going to begin at 70 points. So I thought right off the bat we were going to be in between these 1500 stubs and our first monthly awards pack, 88 overall with 92 stars. That's not the case. All that does is get you the points that you need to get into stage 2. So you're going to start off here with 65 points. You are not going to start off with 92 points. You are going to lose out on 27 stars by doing that collection. It just makes no sense to me on why that is a thing. Why do we not get the full 40 points? What's the point of telling us we are going to get 40 points by this collection? Why don't they just say you're going to get enough points to get to stage 2, and then everybody wouldn't be so mad, because we expected it, but we expected to get 40 stars. We expected to be a decent length into stage 2 with these 40 points. Really have no idea why they went ahead and said we were going to get 40 points for this collection. Whatever. Let's say you do that, right, and you get into stage 2 now. We have some more moments, some more missions, and some more parallel stuff that we have to do if we go ahead and take a look at stage 2. So we have some moments, we have some missions, and again, we have some collections. So stage 2 is actually filled with a lot of great rewards, regardless of the monthly award cards. We're going to get a ton of regular standard packs, ton of bowling as a habit packs. We're going to get a lot of set headliner packs, some more pack bundles, and then obviously the Andre Dawson and the Anthony Rizzo. So if this grind wasn't so bad and we had 92 points to get this started with, that would be cool. We'd only need about 83 points to get the Rizzo, 80 points to get the Dawson, right? So in stage 2, we have some moments. There are 12 in total, 3 points apiece. So you do all these moments, you're going to wind up getting 36 points. So if we were at 92 to start this off, after you were done with this, we'd have 128 and you'd be less than 50 points away from the Rizzo. But because we're only going to have about 65 points instead of that 92 points, we are now only going to have 101 points in the program, which is instead going to put us within this 88 overall pack and a regular standard pack. So you're losing out on those 27 points, which are going to be really, really crucial. Then after that, this is my main problem with this. These parallel XP missions are way too long. You don't get nearly enough parallel XP. Every single game, you have 2,000 parallel XP with Topps Now cards. You have 3,000 parallel XP with monthly award pitchers and 2,500 XP with monthly award hitters. Now, what you want to do here is you want to take these free packs that you got as we're going towards it after you do the moments. You want to take these free 88 overall monthly award cards, whether you go ahead, take the Victor Arano, the Pablo Lopez, you want to be starting that card the entire game in a play versus CPU game, and then you want to take whichever hitters you get, whether it be the Crawford, the Jock Peterson, the Romano, not the Romano, sorry, that's a pitcher, the Owen Miller, whatever. Whichever cards you take from here, I would recommend taking 2 hitters, 1 pitcher. You put Pablo Lopez or the other pitchers as your starter for the game, play an entire play versus CPU game, but even if you get a perfect game in that, you're only going to wind up getting about 800 to 900 XP, which is just ridiculous. For a perfect game in a play versus CPU 9-inning game, you're not even going to get half the parallel XP you need for the pitchers. Makes no sense in my opinion, but the other half of your team, you want it to be Topps Now players because you want to get those parallel XP missions. But even if you score 30, 40, 50 runs, you're barely going to get halfway done with these parallel XP. So you at minimum are going to have to play at least 2 full play versus CPU games, and that is if it goes perfectly with your monthly award cards or Topps Now cards and you actually get some of these missions done, because they are worth the most points in the program. You're going to get 10 points for the Topps Now. You're going to get 15 points apiece, I think, for the monthly award pitchers and hitters. So it's going to take you a long time to do that. For the monthly award pitchers, it took me 3 full play versus CPU games to finally get that done. But let's say you get that done, right? That's going to give you 111 points. That then is going to give you 126 and then 141. You still need 34 points to unlock this Rizzo, and now you got to go ahead and get the individual parallel XP for the individual monthly award cards. Now, this is my main problem. Last year with the monthly award program, we could do a play versus CPU game. Let's say I was doing JP Crawford. I can go into the game, put JP Crawford as my leadoff batter, go into the game, I get a home run, I can quit out, go right back into the game with JP Crawford. If I don't get a hit, I can quit out, go right back into the game with JP Crawford, and my XP would count. This year, it's not the case. You go into a play versus CPU game, you have to at minimum play with 8 of the batters before you quit for your parallel XP to actually count. So you're kind of trapped. You just need 1 player, let's say. You need 3 more points to get the Rizzo, and you need to get JP Crawford done. You have to keep playing 8 batters with only needing JP Crawford to get the parallel XP. I don't like that either. So in my opinion, now let's get into the point of this video. What should you do with your monthly awards cards now that I talked about the rant? In my opinion, the Rizzo card, the Dawson card, even for a no money spent squad, they're not that great. The Joey Votto, the Rafael Devers at first base on our no money spent team, I can use them over Rizzo and I won't lose sleep about it. The Rizzo's a good card. I'm going to use him on my main team because I'm a Yankee fan and I unlocked him. So I'm going to use this card, but I'm not going to go out of my way to grind all those missions, play 3 play versus CPU games, which are going to take hours on end to actually go ahead and get these cards. I'm just not going to do that in my opinion. If you want to go ahead and do it, you're more than welcome to, but I don't think it's worth it. Same thing with the Andre Dawson. Is he much better than Luis Robert, Byron Buxton, the 90 face of the franchise, Mike Trout, the 90 Bellinger, Mullins, Brian Reynolds? I would probably say no. I think all those cards are actually better than Andre Dawson, maybe besides a couple of them, but again, he's not really worth the grind. So let's go back to the fact that when you finish all of your moments here for the April monthly awards program, you're going to have 101 points. So I would probably say you want to get to 125 points in this program. Then if you want to go ahead and do the rest of the parallel XP, you can do that. But at 125 points, you're going to get your final monthly awards card completely free, your final 90 overall. If we take a look at this Ty France, we take a look at the Taylor Ward, we take a look at the Kyle Wright, they're going for about 30,000 stubs a piece. Now you're going to have that decision to make. If you get to 125 points, you're going to be able to sell both of those cards, 30K a pop. You're going to have 2 of them. That's going to be about 60,000 stubs. Then you're going to have 3 of these 88 overall cards, the Victor Arano, the JP Crawford. They're going for about 20,000 stubs a pop. So you sell all 5 of these cards, 60K for both of the 90s and about 60K for all the 88s. You can get 120,000 stubs by selling these cards if you go ahead and go that route. You're also going to get all the packs I mentioned, a lot of ball-ins that have packs, a lot of standard packs, some more ball-ins, and you're almost going to get 2 of these headliner packs. But there's actually a few things to keep in mind when you're debating actually selling these cards on the market. First thing, obviously, like I said, you're going to get 120,000 stubs about if you sell these cards right now. No questions asked. You can add that, go do the live series collection. You can go finish the Dodgers collection, get that Kirk Gibson, which is way better than any of the cards in the April monthly awards program. But the only reason why I might not sell these cards, is actually a big reason, is the fact that we are going to get some of these 99 overall collections where you're going to need vouchers. Like I've explained in previous videos, videos, and I'm going to jump on to MLB The Show 21 in just a second. You're going to have to collect some of these monthly award cards. If we go over to collections right now, this might be the only reason to actually do this program and get some of these cards. Go to Legends Flashbacks, go to monthly awards. You're going to see right now, if you collect 5 of these cards, you're going to get a ball in his habit pack. I don't really care about that. But what do I care about? When the first 99 overall big collection comes out, I've said in previous videos, you're going to need a decent amount of cards from every single series of cards in the game. So let's say you're going to need 10 of these monthly award cards. Then you go ahead to milestones. Let's say they drop more milestone cards. Let's say we need 5 of these milestone cards. If we go to Prime here, let's say you need 5 Prime cards, right? These cards are going to start to go up in price. So these monthly award cards right now are about 30, 20,000 stubs, depending on what their overall value actually is. But if that winds up happening, which will happen at some point, we will get a 99 overall collection with vouchers. Maybe you want to hold on to some of these cards. If you don't care about the 99 collection, if you hold on to some of them, you might be able to make 20, 30K right now. But if that collection comes out and a lot of people are selling these cards on the marketplace when they get them, they don't care about them, and there's less on the marketplace to go around when the collections actually drop, these cards can go from 20,000 stubs to 40, 50,000 stubs, and the 90s can go from 30,000 stubs, let's say this Kyle Wright, from 30,000 to let's say 60, 70,000. So that's something to keep in mind. Maybe you don't want to sell them just yet. If you don't care about that 99 collection, you can sell them on the marketplace later down the road when that collection comes out, and I think you'll actually make more stubs because everybody's selling these cards right now, so their values pretty much staying the same at 30, 20K depending on their overall value. But when there's less of them on the marketplace and people forget about this program in a few weeks when the first 99 collection is starting to come out, they're going to go up in price. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Or you can go the other route if you want to go ahead and actually do the 99 collection. If you wind up selling these cards now, you're going to have to pay a serious amount of stubs to buy them back down the road when you're going to have to go and collect some of these cards for the 99 collection. So that's the reason why I'm happy I did it on my main account. I have all the cards I'm going to need for the 99 collection voucher whenever that happens. But on the no money spent, it's going to be a debate. Should we grind for it? Should we grind for these cards even though they're not great? It's a long grind. It takes a lot of hours to do. You can make 120,000 stubs right now. Go do some live series collections. Add better cards to your team right now, but down the road it could come back to bite you with the 99 voucher collection. So I jumped on MLB The Show 21 because I want to show you all the collection that I was talking about with the vouchers for those of you who are new to the game this year and don't understand what I'm talking about. But quickly, the April monthly awards from MLB The Show 21. I just can't believe the new way they're doing it. I thought because we're preparing for the last 3 weeks with all those moments, it was going to be easier the day the Lightning card actually came out. But I can't believe it's actually harder in MLB The Show 22 to get the Rizzo on the day he comes out than it was to get the Buxton, let's say, in the April monthly award. And they had us prepare for 3 weeks to get that Rizzo with the moments to get stage 1 done. Just doesn't make sense to me. The collections, obviously you had to do this. You had to get every single card in MLB The Show 21, but there was just moments and there was missions, and there wasn't parallel XP. You get 5 hits with Mullins, that's it. You quit out of the game, you go back in with Mullins. It was super easy. The monthly awards program, I think they should revert it back to this. Okay, so now I'm in the collections here, and you're going to see on the right side of the screen, we're in the monthly awards collection, and you see how it says monthly awards Griffey voucher, monthly awards Kershaw voucher at 50, Mookie Betts, Mariano Rivera. Those were the 499 overall collections, which I'll show you guys as well. I completed the Mookie, I completed the Rivera. I actually never wound up doing the Kershaw and the Griffey, but in every single type of card series, like veteran, you need 45 cards to get the Kershaw voucher, 50 to get the Griffey. You're going to have signature series, you need 40 to get the Griffey, you need 20 to get the Kershaw. So that's going to be happening throughout the entire year. So these cards are only going to go up in value when these collections start to come out. So that's the only reason why I would say the grind is worth it for the 99s down the road if you don't want to go ahead and spend a ton of stubs down the road to pick these cards back up. So if you want to make quick stubs and you don't care about buying them back down the road for more expensive prices, then go ahead and sell the monthly awards cards. But if you want to go ahead and get this 99 collection done at some point, I would hold on to them. Get the program done while you can. Don't get it all done in one day because it's not worth it, but take your time and get it done. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for this episode of No Money Spent. Like I said, it didn't really work on the team, but I just want to show you guys what you should do with your monthly award cards. Should you sell them? Should you keep them for those of you who are new to the game this year? But what do you think about the April Player of the Month program in the comments down below? Did you like the program? Do you not like it? Do you think Rizzo and Dawson are worth it? Do you think they're not worth it? But if you enjoyed the video and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.